jump on, if you're watching today, I want to come to you and talk to you about supplements, what you should be taking, if you need them, maybe you don't. What's the skinny? Are they necessary? How do you choose? There's so much confusion, again, around supplements, same as with diets. It is overwhelming. So I wanted to give you a talk today about that. All right, so let me get started, but let me also say, if you're coming in, you're watching the video, please comment below that you're here, that you're watching the video. I'd love to know if you were here, what you got out of it, if it was helpful, all of the good things. Okay, so let me get started. So we're going to talk about vitamins and supplements, right? So it's a big topic. I'm going to try to just condense some stuff down, but I've been diving deep lately into supplements. So I want to kind of give you a little overview of what you might need and the ones that you might be able to skip. So if you're watching either the live or the replay, comment below if you currently are taking supplements of some kind, one or more supplements. It could be a multivitamin, and just comment what it is. Is it a multivitamin that you're taking? Do you take several different supplements for different things? Do you use a protein powder? That is a supplement. It's a protein supplement. Are you taking collagen? What are you using in terms of supplements? I would love to know in the group. So please comment on that and let me know what you're taking. All right. So because chances are you're taking some form of nutritional supplement, because what research has shown is that 75% do. 75% of people do, of United States adults, this was a survey done in 2022, 75% were taking some kind of nutritional supplement. So of those people, 52% said they took a specialty supplement like omega-3 or a probiotic or fiber or something like that. So they've become very popular. The supplements of vitamins and minerals. The pandemic, I think, increased the consumer need for supplements, or the consumer awareness that maybe I should be taking a supplement so I don't get sick because I don't want to die, all those things. So you guys, supplements are, not all supplements are created equal, just like all diets aren't created equal. What you need to know, the number one thing you need to know, is that the supplement industry is not regulated by the FDA, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Well, that's interesting. So what that means is that there's no regulation in the labeling. The product that you're using could have a lot of fillers in it. It could maybe even not have the things it says it has in it, because maybe it hasn't been tested to actually have so many milligrams or micrograms of whatever the vitamin or mineral supplement is. Especially in multivitamins, it's very, are you really getting all those vitamins? And is it really doing you any good? Or is it a waste of money? So some might be good, some might be. I'm going to give you some general guidelines. So sometimes it is necessary to use a supplement. I, of course, always promote a food and nutrition first. Like, get as much as you can from eating a nutrient-dense diet. Okay, I talk about that a lot in here. I give you a lot of resources and information in here about how to eat a nutrient-dense diet. Every Tuesday, I feature a nutrient-dense food. Every Wednesday, I feature a recipe making that with that food. It's very general, but it's gives you a guideline for eating a nutrient-rich diet. So I always propose that we get it first from our food. So why then will we need to take a supplement? Well, there are times in our life where we might need to supplement. There's special times of our life. Sometimes like a time when you're under a lot of stress, for example. Yes, you can make some lifestyle switches, but maybe just having that extra support. So I always like to think of supplements as a safety net. It's sort of a fill the gaps that might be missing, because it's really hard to know if you're getting really everything that you need. So generally, with a healthy lifestyle and a healthy diet, you would be. But our food supply is, some of our minerals are depleted in our soils. There's a variety of reasons that a supplement might be beneficial. So some common times where that might be the case is, in pregnancy, if you're pregnant, if you're breastfeeding, if you're looking to improve your health, if you're aging. I know for us older Americans that are beyond 50, we are looking to improve the health of our life and the vitality that we feel as we age. That is a time when definitely supplements can be beneficial. If you're on a special diet that restricts some kinds of foods, you might need to supplement. I know I have friends that have had bariatric surgery where the diet's very, very restrictive. And those are definitely times when special nutrients supplementation is needed, or if you know that you have a vitamin deficiency. So, yeah, so those are some things that you can keep in mind when it comes to vitamins. I'm going to flip back over to the page. Hey, Terry. Terry says, I'm taking a fish oil, a vitamin D, a multivitamin, and C. With that, I've tried magnesium, but it's complicated. I go for a while and then I fall off the wagon. Yeah, being consistent with vitamins is also, I struggle with that myself sometimes, where I'm very consistent with them and then I kind of, something disrupts my routine and I go a few days without taking them. Like recently, I usually take magnesium and vitamin D after dinner. I don't know why, but the last couple of days I kind of forgot. And yeah, so that's easy to do as well, to forget them. So this guide will help you. So you do want to be consistent as much as possible. But we're all human beings, right? We're not, as I say, we're human beings. We're not robots. So a couple of vitamins that I want to talk about today, in particular, are vitamin D, because really almost half the population of people are vitamin D deficient, and Black people have the highest rate according to this 2022 study that I'm reading from, had a higher rate of vitamin D deficiency. Okay, the sun is a natural source of vitamin D, as well as the yolk of your eggs, fatty fish are good quality sources. Other than that, it's kind of slim pickings when it comes to vitamin D. So if you are not getting out in the sun unprotected, I know I'm in skincare also, so that's a hard one for me because I love to have my sunscreen on. But go for 20 minutes or so, 15 or 20 minutes, and get some daily sunlight. That will boost your vitamin D. Okay, so it is nearly impossible to get all the vitamin D you need from food alone. And vitamin D deficiency is linked to poor bone health, some cardiovascular disease, cancer, different things. So we want to make sure that we're getting enough vitamin D. So that one I would recommend supplementing. I think that it's about people over, this article says the NIH, National Institute of Health, this must be an English article, 600 IUs per day, and people over 70 should consume 800 IUs per day. It's challenging to get that from food, so a vitamin D supplement is worth it. I personally take 5,000 IUs, and I don't necessarily take it every day. Like I just told you, there can be a couple of days where I skip, but on the long run, I think the US RDA for vitamin D is 1,000 IUs. I think. Don't quote me on it. I have to look it up. But Anyway, and I take a lot because I am the only way to know if you're vitamin D deficient is to measure it in your serum, like your blood, have a blood test. So you could ask your doctor for a blood test. And I am tracking myself for osteoporosis. So I have that done frequently. So, and I do tend to run low in vitamin D. So I boost it and I'm taking more.